Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's a special prime-time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants ready to go to work on offense, and leading them out, their third-year quarterback from Duke, Daniel Jones.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something that's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader, because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now Jones.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. On 3rd down, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. Gano's kick is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points.
The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 7 catches, 60 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock rolling trailing as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Edwards-Helaire.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah,
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
After the sack on 1st down, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And down he'll go at the 25. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They go play fake. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
after one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. McCann's got it teed up. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. From the 27, Jones gets it quickly to Galladay. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Jones to Galladay there for a Giant first. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw again. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch of the game. Good for 11 and a 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Butker's kick here is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not really much of an advantage. You might be playing well, not slows down your momentum. This is a big deal. The later.
For getting it inside the 35. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Barkley.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield. Back to throw. Jones.
That's to Golladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Golladay.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Mahomes again. Finding Hardman here over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Butker's kick here is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His 8th rushing touchdown, his 12th overall. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. McCann's got it teed up. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down